There he is, the king of New York.
Nah, it's not like that.
Yeah, you're more of a team-first type of guy, right?
I mean, I can take over a game.
There's no doubt about that one, man.
Yeah, but as a point guard, your priority is to make sure everyone on the team is thriving.
Right, you put people in positions to succeed and then hold them accountable on top of that.
Yeah, but first you gotta hold yourself accountable first. If I do something wrong, my hand's up.
So if you don't hold yourself to that type of standard, then why would they listen to you?
Exactly.
Got it. Yo, Shay, I gotta ask you something, man.
Shoot.
So when you're in those clutch moments, what be going through your head, bro? Nah, man, I'm serious. Because to me, you're the most clutch player in the league, and I just want to know your mentality in those moments.
Yeah, I want to be an NBA champion. And some of the best ever haven't done that.
That's for sure. Like, even if they done everything right in their career, right?
Exactly. So if I'm not focused in every moment, then I'm going to miss my chance to do so if I get the opportunity.
Success is when opportunity meets preparation.
Truly. That's exactly right, bro. First, you got to believe you can do it, then you got to go out there and do it.
Respect.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. And for the Trailblazers, the wings, Sharp and Avdia. Ayton is out there with Rob Williams. And it's MP in at the 1. You know, Brent, some players tend to start the season fast, and others start it slow. Which camp did you fall in?
Well, I appreciate the question, Kevin. I just personally wanted to come into the season ramped up and ready to go, in great shape, and just setting a tone for the year. That not only does it for me, but I think it does something for your teammates. But there's another side to this. The seasoning of a player is also important. A guy 10 years into the league, they're going to work themselves into a lather, and given the level of contribution that they make to the team, they'll be ready when the moments are biggest.
And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And I love that MP is walking into this league with his sights set high. But guess what? He's got his work cut out for him. When you look at the names in this rookie class, now we get to enjoy watching him chase his dreams here in the NBA. Good luck to MP on the journey.
And the first one drops. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
And now, let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, Kevin. As you know, there's still a lot of season ahead, but we've got a couple of opposing rookies in this one. When I asked about tonight's matchup against a fellow rookie, MP told me he's made it a goal to prove that he's the best player in this class. He's got a lot of confidence, Kevin.
A ton of confidence, David, and that's something you got to have in this NBA. Now, here's Holmgren. Chalk up 2 there.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. The drive by MP. Ayton, the pass to MP. Williams, a screen on Dort. 5 on the clock. And it's Sharp missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. And stolen by MP. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Sharp. Back to MP. Dort grabs the miss. Here's Oklahoma City now. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Ayton. Williams can't hit.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Holmgren, beyond the arc. The shot off that time. And so, MP will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp. Back to MP. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
The Thunder have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Three-pointer. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Holmgren.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to MP. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Williams, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Taken away by Williams. Caruso looking for an opening. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Holmgren. And they pick up 2. 6 points for Chet Holmgren.
Well, a solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Now Sharp. Ayton sets the pick for Sharp. Now here's Ayton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Portland with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there. And I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Hey, Brent, what's one area where we really see these Portland Trailblazers excelling?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses.
First free throw is good. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
No good on the second free throw. Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The bad boy Pistons and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
MP finds Ayton. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Williams against Williams. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's MP. He has 5. Pass to Sharp. Back to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. The Thunder have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's good on the 3-ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
Portland trailing here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Chauncey Billups and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thank you, David. The Trailblazers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And he makes the first. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC. A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. Pass to Sharp. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. A different look now for Portland. Grant, he's checked in for Avdia. And it's Simons in for Shaedon Sharp. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Holmgren. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Dort. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Topic is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. They just worked San Antonio in that last game. Inside. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And here is MP. To the inside. The shot that time, not on target.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Williams against Grant. Now here's Williams. No scoring in this one. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And so here's Portland. The Thunder making the shot. And it's Grant in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Pass to Topic. Ayton against Hartenstein. Clock at 6. Williams passes to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's MP, following the score by Oklahoma City. And here is Simons. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
MP just flexing there on that finish, pushing through the defense.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Free throw, no good for MP.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Wiggins. Walker with some nice D.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 1. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Trailblazers.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
34 points in the win against San Antonio.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Walker. Avdia comes in for Grant. Shaden Sharp's checked in for Anferny Simons. And MP subbed in for Scoot Henderson. Williams a screen on Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Sharp. Ayton sets the pick for Sharp. Shoots over Caruso. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kept alive. Here's Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Robert Williams.
Just keep seeing more and more evidence about Jalen Williams being the total package, a swingman who scores it, rebounds, passes, and can defend.
That free throw missing. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
And it's Ayton missing.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Dagnall said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless. MP passes to Sharp. Over Joe. And it's Sharp missing.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
To the paint. Williams' shot is off.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Pass to Sharp. Back to MP. Driving in. And the rejection by Holmgren. Joe with it. Now defended by MP. Here's Holmgren. Now Dort. He picked up 18 points in their last win against San Antonio.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And both free throws good for Williams. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Now, here's MP. Here's Sharp. MP deciding where to go with it. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Solid screen and finish. That's what Williams is out there to do.
The Thunder leading by 5. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And Williams no good on that one.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Pass to Sharp. Here's MP. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp, that time.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now Holmgren. He's covered by Ayton. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shots good by Williams.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Now MP. He's got 27. And here's Sharp. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome to this early season edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Before we analyze that first half, we get to check out the power rankings.
Taking a look here at the Thunder, they've stumbled a bit, no doubt about it. But no need to panic yet. They're figuring out what's working and building from there.
Disappointing stretch for them, but still plenty of time to right the ship. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Thunder.
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a high clip.
Yeah, beautiful execution at the offensive end. They're in firm control of this game from that standpoint, guys.
How many kinds of gravy are there?
There's barbecue, there's pineapple, there's orange.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So the Thunder 5 right now. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. Trailblazers trail by 10. MP with it. Williams a screen on Caruso. Floats it up for Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Oh, look at that rim after that Williams jam. It's still swaying.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. To the inside. Here's Williams. Williams with the block. MP outside. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
The Thunder leading by 6. Outside, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Over Ayton. Holmgren can't hit.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Ayton a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP dishes to Williams. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over MP. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 6 assists in the game. Now, here's MP. He's got 29 points. Bounce pass from Sharp. And MP throws it down.
Oh, good pass right there from Sharp. These types of plays really help team chemistry.
Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Jump shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Ayton a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's MP, and Ayton throws it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Here's Caruso. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
MP passes to Sharp. Back to MP. And another 3 for Portland.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Thunder have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Got a piece of it. Here's Sharp, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Holmgren, takes the 3. Avdia with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Now, here's Sharp. Williams sets a screen for Sharp, and stolen by Caruso. On up the court, and it's Williams finishing it off.
What a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
Here's MP. He's got 34. MP to the rack. Caruso with the steal. And here's the fast break. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
The turnover leading to the turnout. That's a fast break. And Dort finishes it off.
Portland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Sharp. Back to MP. And the rejection by Holmgren. Caruso finds Williams. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
The fader, and he gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Down low. The baseline J. That one goes. Count it. And now a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. For the Trailblazers, Reith is checked in. And it's Jeremy Grant in for Robert Williams. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Dort. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Sharp. Back to MP to end the run. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end, and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Trailblazers trail by 9. MP right side. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Caruso with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Sharp against Williams. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. 5 to shoot. Hartenstein with the screen on MP. They get it again. Higgins outside. And the 3 off target. Sharp, the pass to MP. Just 5 on the clock. From 13, he's off on that one. Wiggins with some nice D. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 9. From Portland, we're back in a moment. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Henderson and Simons are their guards. Grant is out there with Walker. And it's Ayton in its center. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Look now for Portland. Avdiaz checked in for Grant. Sharp comes in for Anthony Simons. And MP subbed in for Henderson.
And the growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Pass to Ayton. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Joe passes to Hartenstein. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
MP finds Sharp. Sharp with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And a wide-open look for MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 39.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. MP with it. Pass to Sharp. Ayton with it. Defended by Holmgren. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the bucket from MP.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Caruso. Williams kicks to Dort. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He could be really effective at any position on the floor.
MP passes to Sharp. MP with a screen on Caruso. A three ball. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Took him no time at all on that one. Now, here's MP. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What a finish by Ayton, using those long arms to snatch that pass up high.
Now, Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. 37 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Portland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Sharp. The drive by MP. And here is Caruso. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Here's MP. Thunder with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 rebounds in the game. Caruso finds Holmgren. No good there. Trailblazers trail by 21.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Wiggins passes to Hartenstein. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Just 5 to shoot. Joe. Walker with the rebound. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Here's MP. Simons with the ball. Back to MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 44.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Wiggins outside. Pass to Joe. Lets it go with a 3. The shot missing. Hartenstein, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Thunder lead by 20.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We've got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were 7th man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious 4th grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you look me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzer, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys,
I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may, can I just say, wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as trash.
Shut it, Toby!
Okay.
Let's start the segment. Don't trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not only does it make you look like a clown, but it demoralizes your teammates.
You'd know all about demoralizing your teammates, wouldn't you, Russ?
Oh, you would like to think so, except that my basketball skills were so superior to yours my entire career that you couldn't even hold a candle to me, Jalen.
Guys, if I may, just to put some perspective on this, there are only 525 athletes in the NBA at any given moment. And FIBA estimates there are 450 million basketball players worldwide.
Wow.
Which means you're in the top 99.9% of players by just being in the NBA alone, which that's a pretty impressive stat, Jalen.
Toby.
Yes?
Enough. Oh. You already won the lottery by marrying my sister. There's no need to suck up to Russell like this. It's unseemly.
I'm not sucking up. I want to make sure everyone feels like they have value, and I'm just following the data and seeing where the facts lead. You know what?
Shut it, Toby.
Okay.
Do keep your trash talk about the game. We're all competitors here. But there's no need to bring up family, friends, or physical attributes. In other words, show some class.
Jalen, you literally just brought up my wife.
Yes, Toby, but I did it with class. And besides, this is television, not basketball. Anything goes.
I see a lot of people jumping on MP for all those turnovers. But everyone has bad games. Hoopers know. It's no big deal.